Alright guys, today we're going to be making a maze using Microsoft Word. So first you need to open Microsoft Word. You're going to use a blank document. Next you need to insert a table, so we're going to use the Insert tab, go to Table, and click on the Insert Table button. We're going to make it 14 columns and 14 rows. Go ahead and click OK. Now you have to select your table by choosing the cross in the corner. Once it's selected, go to the Page Layout tab, click on the arrow by paragraph, and we're going to change the line spacing to double. It's going to spread our table out a little bit. Next step is to decide where your maze is going to start. Go ahead and write Start in the box where it's going to start. Choose where your maze is going to end and type in the end box. Okay, next thing we got to do is make our maze. So we're going to highlight where we want the first part of our maze to be. Make sure the boxes are grayed by left clicking and dragging across them. Once they're selected, we're going to go to the Design tab, and we're going to go to Borders. Now if you notice, as I hover over the different options, it makes the border disappear. So if I go over like left border, the left border disappears. I'm going to get rid of Inside Borders. Go ahead and click on Inside Borders. Next, highlight then where you want your maze to go next, and again click on Inside Borders. Repeat that process until you draw out the way you want your maze to look. Okay, so just keep going and clicking on Inside Borders. Remember to leave room to add pictures because your maze does have to have a theme, so you're going to have to leave room so you can add pictures later. Right now I'm just going around and making my maze. This is going to be the longest part of this process. Every good maze doesn't just go straight from beginning to end. It has other places where it branches off. So make sure your maze branches off in different places. And just keep continuing this process until you have your whole maze complete. And a little shortcut if you don't want to go down the menu every time is to just click on the picture of the border at the top, whichever one you use last will still be there. Let me show you an example of this right here. So there I had to get rid of this side border instead of the inside border. So here we go again, gotta click Inside Borders. And then right here I'll show you if you select it, and then I already selected Inside Borders last time, so you can just click on the box up there and it'll do the same thing for you. So right here, if I want to get rid of the line right there, I can just simply, there we go, and just keep removing the borders until you get your maze looking the way you want it to. Don't forget to hit the undo key, Control-Z, if you do mess up. That's what I do right here. And also click undo right up here. Alright, that maze looks good enough. Now let's add some pictures. So to add the pictures, you want to select the boxes where you want your pictures. So I'm going to select all of these. Then you're going to go to the Layout tab. And then we're going to click the Merge Cells button. That's going to merge the boxes into one box. Now you do it just like you did with your certificate. You go to Insert Online Picture. Decide what you want your theme to be. Mine is going to be Help the Cat Find Her Food. So I'm going to find a picture of a cat. I like this purple cat right here, so I'm going to go ahead and insert it. And you can change your layout options if you want to be centered or you want to be able to move it freely. depending on which one you put, you'll be able to choose whether to center it that way or to move it with your mouse. So get it the shape you want it, and I chose to move this one with my mouse to show you. So there you go, and it's all about what layout options you pick. Okay, now I'm going to add another picture. This time I'm going to put her food dish up by the start because we want her food dish empty. So again, I'm going to go to insert, or merge the cells, and then insert online pictures. This time I'm going to search for, I want an empty cat food dish. So let me change that up a little bit. Look for a food dish. There's a good one. Go ahead and make that one. Alright, now sometimes the picture comes in too big. Just simply grab the corner and resize it. And as you can see, it did not go into the box where I wanted it. So I'm going to have to make sure it's the right size, and then I'll drag and drop it into that box. So here we go, drag and drop it. Alright, now I'm going to show you how to center it the other way, and that's by using the center button right here. Alright, get it looking the way you want. Okay, where to put my next picture? I'm going to go ahead and put... There we go. Okay, my next picture I'm going to put right here, put the cat food. So again, I'm going to go to layout, and I'm going to merge the cells. Now I'm going to go to insert online picture, look for some cat food. Not really any good pictures here, but I guess I'll go ahead and go with this one down at the bottom. Again, I have to resize it, and it didn't go where I wanted it to, so I'm going to have to drag it into that box. Okay, looking good. Now we're going to use from what we learned last time, and if you just want to move it down, I'm going to click in front of the start, word start, and I'm just going to hit enter, and it's going to make the thing go down, and then I'm going to insert some word art so I can put a title. Remember, the color doesn't matter. Can change the color later. So I want the color to match. I want the color to match the cat. So I'm going to move it, and then I'm going to change the color to purple. Remember, it's under your format tab. Not quite the right color purple. Let me try again. I think I'm going to add a border just to make it have that extra appeal. So again, this is under your design tab. Move that down a little bit more just by hitting enter. Let's make sure that's centered. Alright, so design, page borders. Let's find one that'll let me change its color. Nope, that one will let me change its color. Black and white ones let you change their color. So, okay, there we go. Flowers will work. I'm going to get that same purple color as my title. Hit OK. I think it would look better landscape view, so I'm going to turn the paper to landscape. You don't have to. Now I need to center it, so I'm just going to click on the table, and then I'm going to go up to my home, select my table by clicking on the corner here. Go up to the home and push the center button. Now I'm going to fix my title. And let me get rid of the second page. I think my maze is a little too big, so that's why it's going to the second page. Sometimes you can scroll down to it in backspace there, but if that doesn't work, yeah, just move your maze up just a tad. Alright, and there you have it. There's my maze, all done. Next thing you need to do is make sure you save it. You're going to go File, Save As, put it on the desktop. You're going to go into that student work folder that we made. I don't have it here, but you're going to go into the student work folder, into your folder. You're going to type your class, your last name, the first initial, and this is assignment number 2. Go ahead and click Save, and you are finished. Great job.